What's happening, guys? So yeah, it's been a while since I've been making these videos, but I got a good one for you today. I went out fun fishing at my local lake here. Bank fishing just to get some practice in. I got a tournament next week in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The first BFL for that division. So I wanted to loosen up, have some fun, go fish, try to pattern fish. Even though it is bank fishing, you could still definitely try to pattern fish, and that's what I ended up doing. We all know it's the pre-spawn right now. It's warming up. It's starting to go into the spawn. Just from what I've been seeing, I've been catching them this past week and a half without my GoPro. But I put on the GoPro yesterday, and I was like, let me just catch some footage of this, because I had a feeling of where they were gonna be, and it was a matter of finding them and then just digging them out. So that's what I want to get into today. So when you are trying to get a pattern going on, you're looking for them to start off, right? So you gotta have a good search bait. Yesterday's conditions, just because it was raining, which I'll show you guys videos of. It was raining, it was pouring. A little quick 1 hour thunderstorm rolled by, so that prompted me to right away, first thing off the bat, is a spinnerbait. And the reason I picked the spinnerbait over a chatterbait this time, just because I noticed that there were a lot of little bait fish, like little minnows, shiners, or minnows, I think. So I really wanted to focus on that as my search bait. And you can't go wrong with a jig, especially in the pre-spawn and spawn. A jig is just hands down one of I think it's my favorite thing to do. Second would be crankbaiting. But flipping a jig is just probably my favorite thing to do. So I always have a jig tied on, and I'll show you guys the two baits that I was using, and you'll see them in the video. So I've been using this one right here. This is a Dobyns Beast spinnerbait. I love the head design on this thing. Nice triangle, like pyramid, kind of, it's just great to go through like vegetation and wood and stuff like that. So it doesn't get hung up as much. It doesn't like roll over. And then I paired it up with just a small swim bait, matching the color of that chartreuse back. So that really made it pop. And I was using just a willow and a Colorado, just for me to kind of like not scream through the water, but let it just hold a little bit longer than I would with a double willow. So that was like a killer search bait. And then I don't know the name of this jig. I just kind of picked it up randomly out of my box of stuff that I've been getting over the months from Monster Bass and the Champions box from MLF. So this came in one of those boxes. I can't remember which one. If you guys know what jig this is, please let me know in the description. It kind of reminds me of Shaky Head, just from that flat side right there. So if you can see that made it like stand up on the bottom, and I was just kind of hopping it on the bottom, which you'll see in the video. I was hopping it on the bottom, making those legs from the pit ball. It's just kind of like dancing in the bottom, and that skirt color was like a nice chartreuse as well, so they can see it. I went with the green pumpkin color just because the water was a little more clear from the rain, so that rain just, instead of dirtying up the water, it actually made everything a little more clear. So yeah, that was my 1-2 punch spinnerbait. I found them, and then I ended up digging them out with a jig. So that's what you kind of want to practice, even if you're bank fishing as an angler. That's a good way to hone in your skills, which is what I was really trying to do, and have fun, obviously. But I was trying to practice something, like finding them and digging them out, which is what I've been doing this past 2 weeks. I would find them in my local lakes and see if my 1-2 punch combo would work, and I want to say 3 out of 4 times it would work. Sometimes they're just like stragglers, but if you can find a school, usually that's how you find them. You find them with a search bait and dig them out with a jig or even like a Texas rig crawl or something. It's a good way to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna roll the footage now, and hopefully this you guys enjoy the video and maybe learn one or two things out of this video. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.
we go. Hammered. Oh. I'm talking about this. It's a decent one. Right on that ledge I was looking for. Not a bad one. Driving spinnerbait. Nice little chunky 1.5 pounder. Maybe 2. Not bad. There's another one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice follow-up bait. There might be a score down there. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there's like a nice little school of like 1.5 to 2 pound fish down there. There we go. So there you go, guys. Follow a bait, hit it with a spinnerbait, hit a spinnerbait, and then a little stand-up jig. Not my usual jig, but you know, nice little combo. Right after some storm came by. About pretty much the same size as the other one, a little smaller. Not bad. Might be another one on there. Let's see. I think there's a little pod. Ooh, came from my jig. He came chasing the jig. See if he comes back. He was mouthing it and I pulled it too soon. And he came for it as I popped it open. There you go. There we go. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one, guys. Oh my God, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh my God. God, that's a big one. That's a big one. Guys, I can't even get him. Yeah. Dude, that is a big one. I found the school again. Look at this beast. Dude, that is a 4.5 pound fish, easy. Solid fish. He's in my mouth. around the corner. I never in a million years thought this jig would be that good. Nice little stand-up jig. I might look into those. Guys, look at this beast. Solid female. Nice and fat still. So still definitely pre-spawn right now. I've been catching them this past week, 2 weeks. You guys can see my posts on Instagram, but they're all this healthy, fat and healthy. Look at them now. Okay, that was a good one, guys. There she goes. There she goes. Man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Look at how beat up this skirt is. Alright guys, I only got 11% battery. I'm gonna try to catch one for you guys, but if it dies, it dies. But I know there's another spawn. See if I catch one for you guys right now. 11% battery, let's see. There it is, there it is. Picked it up, picked it up, picked it up. Got it. They're just mouthing it, guys. That other last one was so aggressive. There it is. That's another one. That's another one, guys. It's another big one. Dude, look at that. Another one. Oh. Bottom of the lip. 6%, guys. You think we can catch one more? We'll throw a Nico rig right now. That is a nice, healthy fish. Woo. 2.5. 2.5 pounder right here. Almost 3. Just to be nice one on the jig. Pre-spawn fish. Their lips are getting the red rid of them, so the red's getting out of their lips, so that means their pre-spawn's almost done. Yeah, they beat up my trailer. Yeah, see if we can catch them on that Nico rig.